Good evening. How is everybody doing? Hey Marco, goedjongen. Met jou? So something is with my... Like every time I start the live stream, I have to fill in everything, like tags and description and title, which is I don't know why I messed up something. I was on YouTube in a video thing and I was doing something, and I remember I deleted something, and from that moment it happens every time. So I really have to figure that out. So I drew 2 runs. We are 10 seconds off, which is quite a lot. And the setup, I'm not really 100% sure this is the best setup. We really have to take a time and test and figure out. Probably it can be better. I'm certain it can be better, definitely. It's a big difference with 2019. You really have to brake a lot. You really have to go on a brake and hold the brake. There is no tapping here. And all the corners, what was kind of able to take, like just steering in, you can forget about that. It's quite slower. I like it. I would rather see it even more slower, like we are still kind of far away from what Formula 1 cars do, but it is more realistic, you know. It looks decent. It looks better than the old one, definitely. Only it's a shame that they made the changes middle of the 2 events. So those 2 events will be, yeah, hard, definitely. We didn't do well in Canada, and I don't think we will be able to improve that time. Hey Carlos, how are you doing? Zusoka, Bad Bouffier. Yeah, new car is really nice. Nice feeling, I agree. I totally agree with that. Yeah, I still have to drive Silverstone, but kinda I wanted to do this first because we drove yesterday and we kinda only broke quali. Yeah, we need to drive a little bit just to get in that flow. Yeah, you don't want to let it go and then tap it again. One second. Let's see. It has been a little difficult for you. I don't know if are the new changes. Yeah, you know what's the thing, Carlos? Like it's a whole. I don't know if you already tried this event with the new car, but the changes they made are actually kind of suited to this car, and the old car we are still driving is just not suited for that, and it's basically slower, and we will just have to deal with it, you know. I don't think they will bring the settings back the old one. I don't think so. I think they will leave it as it is. But it is, it's not easy, the new car. You really have to, and also what I do like is that you have to make the setup, you know. You have to change the things. The aero is not the best anymore. You kind of have to make it. You have to put on a brake. I think I have 154 on the brake, and I didn't have much time to test. I need at least couple of days, you know. I need to take one day just to figure out some things. Basically, you need to go and try different parts, you know, and drive. But first you need to kind of learn to drive as it is and put the decent times. Try to keep up your sector times, you know, so you can keep track of it. And step by step, go from there and look, you know, you can see straight away, you know, if something doesn't work, go back, switch to something else, put back the old thing. But I don't think this is the ultimate setup. I don't think so. This is just something decent, I think. Hey, Fatih, Mr. Fatih Kizil. Yeah, the event is different, but it's because the car, you know. Yeah, the pace is different. Like we drive now, the Johnny Canuck drove 185, I drove 19, and with previous, I don't know what we drove, like 14, 15, something like that. So it is a bit slower, but not by much, you know. I would rather see it couple of more seconds slower. It would give kinda more realism to it, you know. But they are in a good way. I like the changes for the new car, and that like you have to use. I was saying this like months and months and months ago in that first open letter, I think. So kudos for them. It, you know, like they bring the events, you know, people is complaining, but people is always complaining, like no matter what you do. But I would definitely like to see like there is something with the Canada, you know, like somehow somewhere you can cut, because those couple of guys that draw like 1.5 something, I don't think that's realistic with the 0 pi. But don't get me wrong, you know, I'm not here to accuse anybody. Maybe it's possible, but I don't know, you know. And middle of the two events changes, now everything is slower, so all those times you already draw, you will not be able to improve that because the car is slower. I tried Brazil, man. Maybe I need to put time in it and practice, but on the first look, it was like, oh my god, like there is no way, man, to drive. And it's a shame because the last times I drove, I knew I could go in races at least 2 more seconds faster, and quali could go like half a second faster. But now there is no way to do that. what kind of assistance am I using? So I'm using steering tilt device, auto acceleration. Why doesn't want to go? Why does it want to go? I'm pressing. Strange. And you could probably put the sensitivity even on a 5, it will be even more stable. I'm still kind of experimenting that. I was first with +10, then I went back to +5, and then I again went back to +10, but I'm still not really sure what's the best. Yeah, we're all beginning a new era, definitely. It's definitely new era. Okay, let's try. Well, it would be nice to be able to draw a couple of runs. On the positive side, you know, you pay 100 credits, but you can do unlimited retries, so that's nice. I don't know how I drew that first sector 1785. That's crazy. That's not possible. Sometimes it does. That first sector, something happens and like. It's not good. I don't do that well. It can be done better. Need to figure out the angle. Yeah, but I draw as fast as. lost too much time. We need to go under 30. We need to go under 30. It's doable. It's doable, but you need to connect everything. You need to hit everything. You cannot like get the penalty or hit the dirt. So, but it's still not really easy to execute. It's more difficult. It's basically more difficult. But probably because we are used to old. We are used to old. Probably because of that. Hey, Marvis! No, I didn't draw Silverstone yet. I will drive it tomorrow. I was thinking today, oh, I forgot the setup is not good. What was it? Oh no, it's good, it's number 3. You can see it on the TV. Guys, I'm asking this to think Formula 1 mobile game could... Yeah, I hope so. I think, of course, but they need to invest a lot of time and effort and money into it. Like, they need to create the world, you know, and everything around it. We'll see how it goes, you know. Like, it all depends, you know, how the game feels, you know, and if people likes the game, people will play the game. Everybody you have to understand this. We all have cell phones. We all have the smartphones. So if you like to race, or if you're a Formula 1 fan, you know, like, all of that works in the favor of are you gonna play the game or not. And the tracks are looking decent, you know, like you really have to brake and steer, and you learn all the corners. So when you're watching Formula 1 and you see particular, oh yeah, that's the corner. Hey, Dominic. Long time. Nice to see you too. Welcome. Yeah, but it's a soccer. Listen, it is arcade game, but I mean, it does require skills, you know, to drive. So why not? I mean, there are esports or for way lesser games, so why not? They have the tools, man. They have so many like different tools to make this game like humongous, not big, humongous. But they have to invest the time in it and effort, a lot of effort. You have to have the vision, but they are not there yet. I prefer the quali too, Carlos, but the sprints and grid races has also their own allure, you know? They also like special. And if the people drive decent, you know, there is no issue. Okay, sometimes you get in collision with the AI, but hey, that's the part of the game, man. Okay, let's go. The first sector should be there. This is also slow. We need like as low as possible, 24. This is late. You really have to hold the brakes for a long time. This corner. Yeah, that's better. I think I brake late before that, you know. I don't know why I was so slow. I think I like slow. Why? Too many mistakes. Yeah, that's not good enough, man. We need to do better than that. No. I lost too much time. We are losing here and there and everywhere, a little bit here, a little bit there, and it adds up, you know? Like if you're losing in every sector, like 210, 310, and 110 there, and I'm not happy about that second sector, like I'm not doing that well. But that's okay. That's okay. We just have to drive, you know? You need to drive and get that race pace, and it will come eventually, you know? Hey, David. Fine, thank you very much. And you? Welcome, welcome. Ah, that's why it was bad. That's not good at first. We need the other one. Sorry, we need to get out. Wasn't paying attention. That's the shame that you cannot change that during the race. We basically need to go out. Sorry, guys. Oh, glad to hear it. Enjoy your weekend. So, I'm wondering, you know, why the rest is not driving this. Like, not much people joined. So far, only like a couple of thousand, I think. Outlaw! Maxi in the house! Welcome, welcome! How are you doing, brother? Hey, Maxi! We see you. I think we need something like we can do 27, 27, but it's still not kind of enough. I don't know. I think, yeah, you need to connect everything basically. I think we draw with the with wrongs. Not this. This one is good. I think we draw with that one either or so. I'm not 100% sure, but it felt like different. It's a shame. That was too much. This is decent. No, no, Dennis. That's a shame. This one, we need to figure out that one. I believe it can be done better. I believe we're losing there. That's a shame, man. We lost a lot of time. We lost like, I don't know how many seconds, but many, many seconds. Yeah, so we can definitely go faster than what we have. Of course, best friends. Maxi, waar ben je gemist? So, basically you just have to drive, and get that race pace. You know, it's a different look. We drew 1-9 during the race, 1-9. So if you can do that 3 times, that's 27. But it's something does in the beginning, it doesn't count, kinda. It kinda takes a little bit of time somehow. Watch when the race starts and like it starts counting the first sector, but it didn't start at the total time. Or at least in excuse me, 1 second. Okay. Did you see? You see? 3, 2, 4, 3. How can that be? It's too much time, man. Yeah, that last sector was kind of decent, 25-7. But we lost a lot of time in many different sectors. So no, this is not good enough. It needs to go under 30. We need something like 27, 27. And that's still, I don't think that's still not good enough. I think we need to figure out the setup. I don't think that the setup we are currently using is kind of... But I don't know, man. Hey, David. Jan Berno. How are you doing, Jan? I don't know, guys. Like power, like aero. I did try to remove the aero booster, but it's still giving a lot, like 157. So, but I really don't know what to kind of put more there in. There's still kind of quite a lot of parts with. Excuse me. I think we should just stick with this and kind of try to drive as good as possible with this, and then we can go from there. But yeah, it's kind of balanced, you know. Like maybe to remove some. So, what's the lowest R? Chassis, but chassis has a lightweight and handling. So, what's this? Arrow lightweight handling, and this arrow power. Yeah, this brakes is good, but we don't have to upgrade. I don't know, man. Like, what's the lowest? I think this is kinda it, man. I don't think we can do way much more with it. Let's just drive with this and try to drive as good as possible. But yeah, we are like 8 seconds behind, so that's a lot of seconds. we are 8 seconds, man, that's a lot of seconds. So we basically need to go like, yeah, 2 seconds faster. Like 3 seconds faster each track. I don't think we can kinda do that, but I'm happy with so far, you know. Like it's still like really decent. Okay, not much people draw yet. Like all the top guys still need to drive, but they will probably who finds the best kind of setup. Setup does really matter. That's for sure. Hey, Wakanda forever. Do you play on your screen or with controller? I bought controller but struggling a lot. No, I'm just playing with the screen, tilt steering. Right, let me show you. Auto acceleration, tilt steering. And then here low assistance. Even with the off, with the lowest, you can still drive, but it's kinda a little bit more difficult, but it's still doable. Still doable. And sensitivity, yeah. Like, I'm still kinda testing, I don't know, I'm not really sure. Not really sure, wait, let me put this to recharge. Man, that coronavirus is spreading like crazy, man. Like in Holland, a lot of new cases. It's not looking good, man. I pray for all those people, man. Yeah, once we kinda done with those old events, I think next week, maybe day before Friday, for the championship for Australia, and everybody will be able then to drive with this car. But I don't know, will they kinda bring the new cars straight away, like 2020 colors. I'm not really sure about that, and also about season pass. I don't know what are they waiting for. Probably for the new cars, and then but we have a lot of things to do, and there is one more event, like something elite as well. So that is very nice. You're welcome, you're welcome. Low assistance is very good, like stability is good for new. Yeah, yeah. The full stability is it. From greetings, yeah, from Albania. Yeah, but I also saw now in Croatia 12 cases, and in Bosnia and Herzegovina 3 cases, so. I don't think they will. I don't think they will. I think this is just because of the new card, and but if you like, if you're gonna drive a lot, those 100 credits are not that expensive, to be honest. I mean, it's a lot, 100 credits, but you will be able to practice, you know, for 2020. Ayo. Stay. It's not good. Yeah, you need to take the risk. That's the thing, you know. You cannot take it conservative. You know, it makes the difference between 18.6 and 19.2. I had to tap it. I don't like that second sector. Somehow too slow. I don't know why. It's a shame. Ayo, what a joke, man. Last lap. Yeah, that's not good anymore. Oh man, that's a shame. But we lost like everywhere, a little bit here, a little bit there. It needs to go faster than that, man. Vulkan doesn't have a lot of cases because similar virus like corona. Yeah, I hope so, man. Immunity transfer with genes. Yeah, that's good. The 2020 cars, you really have to like change the aero is forget about aero. Okay, you still need the aero, but you need other things as well. You definitely need other things as well. Because yesterday I drove with the aero and like I was driving, I don't know, like 112, 111, something like that. Oh, you're welcome, Jan. Anytime. Now brakes, yeah, way more important. And the other things as well. But we will figure out eventually what kind of setup you need, what kind of parts are kind of the best, and yeah, we will definitely figure it out. But the people with aero level 4, excuse me, have still advantage, you know. Like it's a little bit, but you know, like half a second is half a second, man. If you cannot produce it, you know. But we're getting there, man. We're getting there. Definitely. Ayo, Dennis. Ayo. That's not good, man. That first sector is terrible. It's a shame. It should be in 6th gear. We did it like a couple of tries before. And the 24 is not good, man. That is not good. I really hope they make the car less understeering because it's almost undrivable. No, it's okay, man. It's drivable. You just have to get used to it. Yeah, eventually people will find best setups, definitely. Night, night. Thank you for stopping by. Till next time. Race you later. Race you later. Wow, it's a shame. And that Silverstone, with the old car now will be, and not only Silverstone, the rest. I don't know when the last track goes open for zero PI, but in a couple of days, I'm assuming. So zero PI will be really tough, same as that community. I wasn't really practicing it, so I don't know kind of what I have no clue what's race pace in Silverstone. Hey Amir, I see the new car give us real drive and full control. Yeah, it's very hard, but it's way better from flying F1. Yeah, definitely. I couldn't agree more. Like, it really looks better, and like only if they would, before the season starts, even slow it down a little bit more. Like they can basically make in some corners, like to force you to brake even more. And if we could like lose maybe 2-3 more seconds, so what we drive now, say maybe 1.8 will be top, I don't know, but say 1.8 top, if they can shift it like to 1.10.5, 1.11, that would be really nice. Because we drove with the old one, I don't know, like 1.4, 1.5, something like that. So it is really, 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 really fast, like much faster than real Formula One. Here, there is basically no corner where you just can tap, you really have to brake and hold the brake like for several seconds, like you really need to drop the speed. But you can also nail some corners, like that first corner. If you kind of late, if you brake on time and steering, you can nail it nicely in the sixth. But if you are late, you're gonna lose a lot of time, or early. Yeah, it's not easy, but it can definitely go a couple of seconds faster for sure. Can definitely improve. That's a shame. Excuse me. That's not good, and I need to cough more. 1 second, guys. Be right back. Something in my throat. Yeah. Safely you have to take the inside line or maybe less, yeah. But it's definitely nice that now it's more balanced, that power and handling and aero. I like that a lot. It's, that's not good. We lost like a second there. More than a second there. You cannot afford to lose that much, that's the thing. That's nice. Like if you can do second, third lap like 18.6 or better, that's decent. That should be fast, no, it's not fast. No. That second sector is not good. I lost too much time. I was late in that corner, but that second sector was nice. If you can do something like that, 3 laps. Ah, yeah, Dennis. No, I lost too much time. So good. Yeah, so we have like 35, but we need like something like 32 maybe. Because if take the outside line 100% out of the race, yeah, even when you kind of go out, you're gonna lose so much time. And like if that in duel, like one lap, that's it. You're done. Ayo, Dennis! Shame for that one mistake. It was more than a second. Shame, shame, shame. Was it something with like box done or something? Yeah. I don't want to, but we have to. Now it's the switch. Now we're used to that new car. Now we have to drive with old one. Excuse me. Now we will be all over the place. It's because the old one is more unstable. And we basically cannot change anything. Where is the choose thing? Don't tell me it's gonna freeze, man. How can that be, man? Wow, what a joke, man. I think it froze. Nothing's happening. Ah, man, that's a shame. Oh, man. How can that be, man? It was some kind of conflict, but what kind of conflict? I really wouldn't know. What did we had? 5, 3, 2, 1? See, we lost 5, 5, 2, 9, 1. We lost 30, so it kinda drove for us. What a joke, man. What a joke. I don't mind about that 30 points, but it's kinda, like. Oh, this is gonna be tough. With, oh my god. I'm gonna be all over the place. Especially those fast corners, you have to be careful. You cannot take them as you could before, so it's gonna definitely be tricky. Oh man, it's so different than that new car. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Goldie Boxy. Story. Why some of these slow drivers keep defending these assist problems if they could make the best out of it. It's just annoying. Yeah. You know, like, very often people is just looking the easiest way out, and you know, like, it's not nice that they brought these changes middle of the two events. That's not nice. But on the other side, you know, I'm looking forward to season 2020. It will be way more difficult than it is right now. So yeah, we need one more, but let's research this. And we will leave the purple one for tonight. So yeah, let's just fill up those two slots so we have things to research. Fidi! Greetings, Fidi. Yeah, so you really have to be careful with the AIs, like where you want to, because now the car is even more unstable. So if they just hit you a little bit, you will end up in a wall or outside of the track. You have to break it down. Okay. Okay, one more. Nice. That is nice. I'm wondering what's the max. 20 so far. I never saw higher than 20, so I guess 20 is the best. And I never reported anybody. I keep forgetting that button, you know. I had a chance couple of times to report somebody because they was driving kind of dirty. Like, there was one guy, man, he kept pushing me from the beginning, man. Like, what's your problem, dude? Yeah, we're gonna take those two credits, definitely. And we have to do one more game and then we can go back. He has a Oppo. Very good phone. Snapdragon 855 CPU, 8 gig RAM. Beast. It's a beast, man. Okay, we need one more. Look at our safety rating, 4.9. It jumped from 4 point something to 4.9. It's nice when people drives clean, you know, and not hitting you. Okay, sometimes it can happen, you know, like you brake late and you accidentally hit him a little bit, but you basically don't want to do that. I'll draw here. I practiced a little bit yesterday, I think. And I drew something like 15 something, I think. I saw Kwiat draw under 15, which is really nice, but he has a level 4 IRO. No. Ay, 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 Danny boy. No. Oh my god. Look at that. Everybody. Good. Crazy game, man. Oh man. That was crazy. So no bonus whatsoever. Improve your driving for a bonus. Did we do something to him? Did we hit him? I don't think so. I'm not aware of it. Oppo Reno 10 times zoom, yeah. You got into a brawl with some dudes on Facebook today concerning this assist problem. Oh man, people is like, you cannot please everybody. I turned off all the assist rear. Really, the car become very fast, but in the corner it dancing small fault. Really, new experience completely different. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we have to start from very basics. Yeah. Yeah, you cannot control it. But if you use just low, you know, it's doable. But not for you, Marvis, because you are steering with the touch. That's your problem, you know. You should definitely try to switch it, man. But now, so far in the game, yeah, I don't understand. Okay, let's research that, and then tonight we can research the purple one and then the other purple. So we kind of done with this. So now we can go back in here. It's still 4 days open, so excuse me. We definitely have a time to improve, but we will have to kind of take some time to experiment with the other parts, with the setup. It can probably be a little bit better. Looked like you were driving drunk, but good. Yeah, it's very difficult to control that old car, you know, with low everything. Like it's kind of, but it's doable, you know. Like you get used to it. That's the thing. You don't care about tapper tilt will produce better driving quality compared with tapping. Yeah, tapping is very difficult. Yeah, yeah, and you used to it. Yeah, man. Tapping is extremely difficult. I couldn't drive. I mean, I could drive, but I don't think I would be as fast as I am. And then maybe even with manual acceleration, you know. But what they need to do, you know, like I do understand they changed to kind of simplify a little bit, but on another side, you know, like in a Formula One 2019, you also have a different uh, uh, things you can turn off, switch on or off, you know. So now it's like you had before three times four, 12, and a lot of different stands, you know, and now you only have five. So it went from 12 to 5, and you cannot make some combination that has been possible with the old settings. So that is really shame. That is really shame. Oh man, we'll get something to drink, guys. Be right back. But yeah, even with this setup, the current setup, if we can manage the drive clean, we can definitely improve several seconds in the races. But we will definitely on one point have to go and search and look what suits better. I don't think this is ultimate setup, no way, man. There should be better things. We'll see. We still have a lot of days left. So I draw Doug. I draw the same as so low, just above the tappers means Matthew. Hey Matthew, it means like you steer pressing left and on a touch, you know, pressing left and pressing right, and tilt you tilting your screen left and right. I'm tilter. I'm tilting left and right. Marvis is tapping. It's extremely difficult tapping, man. So can you drive at all, Marvis, the old car? How many seconds are you slow? That's a shame. Too much. Hey. But look time and look the starts. And now time starts. So you see 2, 2, 4, 3. You joke 2, 2, 3, 4. Come on, folks. Come on, let's go. If you're just like 2 meters late, man, it's like no way you're gonna make that corner in 6 like that. Yeah, we cannot use that, man. We just cannot use to lose the time. That's the second down the drain. Too late. Lost too much time. We cannot afford to lose that much time. That's the thing. Ah, yo, why? Shame for those 2 seconds we lost in that second sector. Yeah, it would be like 27 something, and that's what we could use basically. Hey, Rabbi, Jose! Yeah, Marvis is very good with. Okay, we improved a little bit. So we are still 7 seconds off. That's a lot of seconds, man. 7 seconds is a lot of seconds. One or 2 seconds slower with Marvis, with yeah. Yeah, I used to drive in Silverstone like 14 something, I think, and now I'm way slower now. I'm losing quite a lot, but you're losing even more. Yeah, reduce speed, Jose. Speed is lesser now, but this is 2020 car. Cheers, Rabbi. Oh, you were 7th position, very nice. I'm braking before the red, Rabbit. Before the red. You have to brake. Look, let me show. Like you really have to brake before the. Oh, this is the first race, so you can see. But yeah, before the red. You kind of have to drop it to 6th gear, you know. But if you brake too late, you will not make it. Here also you kind of need to press it. But something like that, yeah. First sector, same setup. What setup are you using, Rabbi? Hey, Anders, the new car is ridiculously understeery. Just one turn in at all. What do you to get it turning? You have to brake more, Anders. You have to put the brake on, some points on the brake. And you have to brake, like you really have to press the brake and hold the brake and hold and hold and then let it go. Like there is no more tapping, like. But I like it, you know. It's better, you know. Like the old one is ridiculously fast, man. Like we driving like. They drive. What's the record in a Silverstone? We're driving like 15 seconds faster than record, I think. Yeah, so I'm even wondering if you need the legendary and that second legendary. You know, I saw people putting that second legendary 10%, 10%. It's better to put some part there. Like you will definitely get more points there. Oh, you do have lightweight as legendary. Okay. Okay. I will have to try that. Yeah, I know. Definitely something is kinda, but maybe because of maybe you're lacking aero, because you do need aero, like not as much as you used to kinda. So, where is my drink? Yeah, hold the brake and hold and hold. Yeah, definitely, man. It's way more different than the old one. But it's nice, man. It's nice. We just have to figure out what's the best setting, and even that sensitivity. I'm not sure what's better, 5 or 10 or 0. wish I could try 20, but I've got no credit. Oh, that sucks, man. Oh, definitely, you need to be consistent. But yeah, it will take time, to figure out what kind of sector time, because you really have to compare things, and you will only be able to compare on the moment when you kind of drive the lap and with that setup you cannot go faster, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 tenths, but that's kind of it, that's your limit. And try to remember the sector times, your personal best, and then start changing things in setup, put some other parts, and that's what I'm planning to do. But that will take time, it will really take time. Ayo. That's a shame. That's a shame. Decent 2 laps. And then that one sector, you lose more than a second, and then you messed up here in the first corner. You kind of done, Penalty. You always drove with no steer assists. Oh man, that is very nice. Consistency, Lose the car right before you can control it less. Yeah. Yeah, Marvis, you need to play some duels, man. Definitely. I'm your test driver. Okay. Beast. We are all beasts, man. But it's nice that you can do free retries, I can't wait for season pass, to be honest. Especially with something new like this. But yeah, that 2 laps was decent. Shame we couldn't kind of finish it. We probably need to go and look for to change something in the setup. I think we're missing something. Yeah, that first sector is not good. Ayo, come on, Danny boy. Why? Why? Once you start making mistakes, it's kind of sticks in your head and come on, focus. Ayo, that's a shame. Crew chief. Come. Man, the time really flies. Like, who would say we're already streaming almost 2 hours? Man, crazy. Too late, too soon. But the worst is when you kind of make mistake in last corner, third left. But if you break on time and you nail it, like the exact moment, look how nice. It went so easy through. Why? Yeah, that's not good, man. We cannot afford to lose that much. More than a second. Man, I hate myself. That's a shame. I don't know, Maybe we should look other parts to put something else. I don't think this is like enough to go for first place. I don't think so. I think we're missing something. I think we're missing something, man. But the question is what? So what do we have? We have 600. I don't know. Like if we remove R, it's 157. That's a lot, man. And the highest part is this 197. Yeah, but it's kinda, it's not good. What's this? It's a lot of handling. We don't need that much handling anymore, I think. Maybe this. Yeah, we basically know what kind of race space we can have, so the best thing is just go in races and like yeah, right? Just go in races and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But it will definitely be slower. Don't expect to have as high speed as you had before this. But as long we monitor our sector times, we will see. Excuse me. One second. So we basically need something like a second, third lap, first sector 18.6 or better, and second sector like 24.5 or better, and the last sector if we can, yeah, go under 25.7. I think that can bring us some improvements. I don't think this is better, man. I don't think so. It doesn't go in a 8th gear like just before that first corner, so not now, but oh man, I don't like it. Ayo. I don't think this is better, man. Almost in 4. Yeah, probably you could make some time here, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. Think we can do that with the previous as well. Yeah, I don't think this is good. We probably need to put that back and then look to switch something else. I don't think we should remove that R because it really does take a lot, like 150 something. So this one is the lowest one, but it does has brakes and power and some lightweight. Do we need that much brakes? Let's try that. Doug said try more brake and I even removed it. Sorry Doug, I didn't see it. Hey Rudy! Rudy in the house. Mr. Nobody. How are you doing? Yeah, we can always put it back, you know. But all those tests, it takes time, you know. You cannot know straight away. Good. Danny boy. Just that small lag, man, like the small lag, but it was enough to mess me up. Not really sure. Kinda need a couple of clean laps. Yeah, lesser brake, you need to brake more. So. Oh, come on, I braked. Oh man. This frustrating sometimes. when it doesn't go as we want it to go. Yo. Yeah, on some parts it looks decent, but on some not really. So I'm not really sure. Zero point zero 0.07. You won, Susoka. Nice. Oh, zijn nieuwe telefoon doet niet goed, man. Hij kan niet. Er is iets. Ik vind het zo spijtig voor hem, man. Hij heeft een beest van een telefoon. 8 gig RAM, 8 gig RAM, Snapdragon 855 CPU, man. That's like creme de la creme. But like he cannot drive, only quali, and he cannot drive the races, which is really strange. Like he can start up the game, and it's crazy, man. It's really crazy. I don't know how can that be. And the phone is like, it's really good phone, man. So it makes no sense. Ah, why? Why that lag? Did you see that? Look at that lag. Maybe we should restart the game, man. Because these things are killing me somehow. Let's just do that. I don't like that at all. It's like okay when you get that leg shot in on a straight, but just before the corner or in the corner, and kind of mess up with your head. You don't know. Did you brake enough? Do you have to let go? Steering. Yeah, he does his phone like he can play all other games. Like everything is working fine, and but just Formula One is doing crazy. Like even with the duals, like he cannot drive the duals. Only sometimes quali let him go. But if it's not quali, it just basically kicks him out. And in an event, he can do the quali, but he cannot drive the races. It something is wrong there, man. and it's like really good phone, and he's used to smaller screen, and now he has a bigger screen and very good specifications, but he cannot play. Crazy, man. Oh ja, trouwens. Heb je geprobeerd met andere ideeën te spelen? Nee, alleen de oude. Ja. Ja, misschien proberen. Ja, gewoon de spel verwijderen en dan opnieuw installeren en gewoon met nieuw idee beginnen. Dus niet die ene uploaden van de cloud. En gewoon proberen een beetje te draaien en kijken. Als die doet, dan is het echt iets aan het spel. Ja toch? Gewoon proberen, man. Je kan niks mee verliezen. Want je gaat niet verwijderen die dingen. Niet verwijderen die van cloud, weet je. Gewoon nieuw player starten. Oh, yo, Dennis. I still have to figure out that corner. I did nail him a couple of times, but usually I'm struggling with it. No, that's true. But that 24-12 was very nice. Yeah, because we have lesser break, like we have to break differently. Ayo. Trista, thank you for stopping by. Nobody. Sweet dreams. Race you later. Ja, je moet opnieuw beginnen, maar het is gewoon om te kijken, Outlaw. Het is gewoon om te kijken of je, zeg maar, met een nieuwe idee, en stel voor dat die doet, dan kan je tegen hun zeggen, kijk, met de nieuwe doet die wel en met de oude, omdat je niet weet. Je kan gewoon nu proberen. Gewoon de spel verwijderen en opnieuw installeren en met nieuw idee starten en that's it. En kijken, en als het niet, als hetzelfde is, weet je, dan kan je gewoon weghalen en dan met de oude inloggen. Maar ja, ik weet het niet. Ja toch, gewoon proberen. Kijken, je weet het nooit. Ah joh, what a joke. It was too much, man. Too much time. I don't think this is. I don't think this is better than the previous. Let's see how that works. Right? We did roll 1875. Look in that one lap. 1875. That's crazy. Yeah. That's a shame. Man, I hope I don't get sick. Ayo. Why, Dennis? Why did you let go? So that's not good. Too many penalties. Yeah, it's. I don't know. You know, it looks. It looks promising. Like I think. I don't know. But it does look promising. We don't do that last piece, that last chicane. Just before that and that. No, Dennis, but you have to, you really have to go close there. You cannot, if you take it wide, it's just you have to let go and. But yeah, this looks kind of promising, man. I'm not saying it is faster, but it kind of looks. There is a possibility to go a little bit faster than what we had with that old one, so. We just have to try a little bit harder. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking it should be smart to eat a couple of clementines because I'm kind of feeling I'm gonna get sick and nobody wants to get sick. And Outlaw, are you already installing it again? I'm gonna have to go and wash my hands afterwards. It's full of nectar. Mm. Mm. Okay, just go in duels and try in duels and look if you can, if you get the grid or sprint. Yeah. Very nice, man. Very delicious. Yeah, PI zero also. 1 second, guys. Let me wash the hands. Yeah, that last game. Like, if you can make their very, very good exit, it will take more speed. And you will definitely have a better last sector. It was on the edge. That is. Man. Ayo, hold a little bit longer, man. Yeah, this looks better, man. Look at that last first sector, 1837. That's decent. Whoa, that's crazy. That's very good. So 25, 47, man. Man, that shame for that 2674. But man, this is good. I think this is the one. I think this is better setup. And outlaw. Can you? Yeah, so I think this is it, guys. I think this one is better. Okay. You know, I like it. It has been productive. Look at that. We drew 184 in the race with kind of mistakes. Heb net één quali gedaan. Het gaat vooral om race. Ja. Ai. Dankjewel, man. Oh no, we have a wrong. We have to go out, man. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, guys. Why does it take that one? We used the third one. Why does it change? It's so stupid. And why can you not change here? Like, why you have to go all the way out? Excuse me. Too late, Nanny boy. Too late. Again, too late. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking, oh man, tomorrow we have to do that Silverstone. That was what I was thinking. I would rather stay here, to be honest. It's a shame. Oh, but this is better, man. This is definitely better setup. So with so many mistakes, man. Yeah, we made a lot of mistakes. So yeah, this is it, man. I'm happy. We found a better setup. This is definitely better setup. Okay, so we went a little bit faster. We improved. Okay. Okay, we are 5 seconds off. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Raceloop ook vast hetzelfde probleem, maar was proberen waar. Ah. He has the same issue, it's still same problem, he cannot do the race. Oh, so sorry, man. That sucks, man. I can imagine, you get like you play on an old phone and it's laggy and it's kinda on the end of its, like, how do you say that? And then you get the new phone, you get the beast, like 8 gig RAM, man, that's crazy. And Snapdragon CPU, like that's really creme de la creme. Bigger screen is, oh man. Yeah, he says you can smell it, but you cannot eat it. Yeah. Hoe verzin die op dat? Ja, man. Oh, man. Unbelievable, man. It really sucks. So yeah, we can do the quali better what we had, definitely. Okay, come. But yeah, I'm happy. This was really productive. I'm happy we found. That's a shame. Ay, 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 ay. Too late, Danny boy. Come on. I hate myself. The thing is, you can now go faster, and that kinda is messing with your mind. That's not good. Once you start making mistakes, that's it. That is it, my friend. That's okay, you cannot have it all. But we already improved decently, it was kind of 12 seconds behind, and we are now only 5, so too late, too soon. Ayo, come on. Yeah, of course, sure, why not? Oh my god. This is good. I can keep it there on top. And this one, it's still not enough. Ay, 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 ay. You know what? Let's eat one clementine. I'm stressing, and like I'm forcing myself to make unnecessary mistakes. I'm not able to focus, like deep state focus, because we really need that. Like you need to drive 3 laps, man, and you need to drive on the edge. You cannot drive like easy. There is no easy there. You have to push and you have to drive on your limit and no mistakes. So, but it is doable. It is definitely doable. Like once you get in that flow, and that 27 something, we kind of also made some mistakes there, so we can definitely go faster than that. And if we do 27 in the second race, we will take 2.5 seconds off. You know that noise, what you hear sometimes, dum dum. It's the building across. They are going to renovate it, and they brought those like iron plates, so the like the big machine with the tracks, you know, like a tank, can be there, but they put one like a little bit on the street, so every time the car pass by, they hit it with the wheels, you know, and you hear tuk tuk. It's annoying, but luckily it's not really street with a lot of traffic. It's only sometimes. And also, like now in the future, we will not really be able to stream in the morning because there's quite a lot of noises, because they tearing apart the building, like there only walls will stay on the roof, and all the floors they are changing it. It was wooden floors, and now they are putting beams, steel beams, and then the concrete floor, but it's from pieces, like I think 2 meter by 2 meter or something like that, or 2 meter by 1 meter, I don't know. Yeah, it's intensive and addictive, definitely. Man, these clementines are really delicious. A lot of juice in. It really refreshes. Refresh. It's really refreshing. But man, oh man, I'm glad we found the better setup. It's uh, it's really looking promising. You can definitely. Oh my god! It how do you say it? I was kind of peeling, and it some juice came out like in me, a little bit in my face and on my shirt. Now, last piece. Oh, my hands are. Now, let me wash the hands. You know, I'm wondering why the other top guys, like, there is like a lot of people that didn't draw. Why they are not driving this? That's what I'm wondering. It is kind of important because you're gonna drive like this whole year. That's too much on the brake. Ayo. This is nice. If you can go like this, that's cool. Did you hear that? That's the car came through, but it's also kind of because they want to go in other street and they have to like, but it's like here again another car. Why do you brake that much, man? You don't need to brake that much. This is better what we had. And we made so many mistakes. Nice, no, I'm happy. That is decent. Okay, that's nice. Okay. I don't know how is our battery doing. Oh man, only 21%. Yeah, we are streaming more than 3 hours. I don't think we will be kinda able. Ah, what a joke, man. That's a shame. That is a shame. With all those mistakes and penalty, and we still drove fast. Crazy. Ja man, maar jammer ja, die telefoon is nu bijna leeg, dus Even nog die race 3 doen, maar die race 3 hebben we al 27 iets. Yeah, we can definitely go faster, so we will just need to do it again. But the phone is almost empty, so I have 18%. Can do a couple of more. Like this third race, and that's kind of it. I don't think we can do one more run. But I'm happy we found the better setup, so mission succeed definitely, because it really makes the difference, man. This really makes the difference. Like, it's really faster than that previous one, so I'm really happy. Happy, happy, happy. It definitely gives me morale to go tomorrow. And Andy, oh my god, Andy in the house. Andy Pendy, welcome back, man. You're gonna like this new. It's really different, man. It's really different, Andy. Like now, the aero is not only important. You really have to put the other things as well. Glad you're doing good. Oh, we are definitely tearing up the tarmac for sure. This is the 2020 car, Andy. It's totally different. And it's I don't know if they listen to me, but yeah, I said it like months and months ago. I'm glad they made these changes. It's looking much better, you know. The only thing I wish it was a couple of seconds slower than right now, because it's still kind of fast. So it's like it's maybe only 3 seconds slower than the other one. I would rather see it couple of more seconds slower. Oh no, you have to put the brakes on. Right now I have 90 something. Just go a little bit back with the stream. Let me see how much back. But you can see somewhere. Wait. Let me look. Well, we was changing here. Here somewhere it has to be. I don't know. Somewhere behind. Okay, let's do this because our phone is also kind of. We just need to finish this race. If we cannot improve it, that's okay. If we can do that corner like that 3 times, that's very decent. A little bit on the late side. That's nice. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, that's fast. Oh, Dennis. That's a shame. Lost 1.5 seconds there at least. That's a shame. Oh wait, let me see. Hey Dean, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay, come on. But yeah, this really looks good, man. A lot faster than the previous one. No, why lag? Why, man? Come on. Yeah, that's a shame. Third lap. Yeah, that's a shame. But that's okay. That's okay. Ja, je krijgt wel sneller penalties en drive safety is niet meer verneukt. Ja, zeker. Iedereen rijdt nu clean. Ja, jammer, waren echt goede rondes. Maar we improved. Oh my god, if we didn't lose those, man, so, that's a shame. So close. You know what? Let's do the quali. We can definitely go faster in the quali. 100%. Look at that, we did in race 18.3. Yeah, so such a shame. Mm, that's okay. I'm happy we found. I'm happy not just for myself, but for the everybody else. This setup is better than previous one. It's definitely faster. So kudos to us. We lost here and there, but we improved for 0.01. We had, but the first try, man, that's crazy. Yeah, we lost like that. That first should be better. I think the second one as well. We definitely lost here and there sometime. Thank you, Outlaw. We need more breaks. Give us more breaks. Yeah, we got more breaks. Like, you definitely need to look. Let me show you. 300 power, aero almost 800, lightweight almost 500, handling almost 600, brakes 93. And I'm not really sure if this is the best, but it is better than the from the previous one. The previous one we had like something else in the place of aero. We had a little bit more power, I think. Oh yeah, zeker. Maar I don't think the other you still kinda need the aero, you know. You cannot drop like we had lesser aero and it was definitely slower. Definitely. So how much time do we have in Silverstone? Oh, we still have 3 days, that's okay. And in how many days is the Abu Dhabi on a USA? In 2.5 days, so basically in 3 days. Okay. So we can definitely tomorrow, like our battery is almost down 13%. Let's try a couple of more qualies. We can definitely do tomorrow this because we know we can go faster in the races, so who knows, maybe I'm gonna do it like later on. I ain't gonna sleep now. But if I recharge the phone a little bit, I don't think I'm gonna stream again, but I kinda want to drive. I will not be able to go in bed wondering. It's a shame. It was 210 faster than... Yeah, so if we can do something like that, 18.6 is decent, or better, would be even better. I'm hungry. That thing, man, why does it has to come right on that moment? It distracted me. We have to stop. It's a shame. Okay. Okay. Look at that last sector, man. We lost in the first sector, and the second sector can be better, so yeah, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, but I cannot play with charger on, you know. I don't like it, and I'm already like streaming quite long, so. So how far we are? Okay, we are not that far away, like 2 seconds off. Can definitely be improved. Nice. That's decent. So how many people drove? Not much, man. Not much people. That's strange. People don't want to waste the credits. I do understand that, but you have to also understand this car is gonna be your future car, and you kind of want to practice. And like the retries are free, so yeah, it's a tricky. So we can research that. We can collect that. Okay, guys, I really enjoyed. It was really, for me, very, very, very fun figuring out everything. I'm glad we found a better setup. Can definitely go faster. So our day cannot go wrong anymore. Definitely. So road 1000 subs. We are almost halfway there. Hit that sub button. Good luck everybody with the games. Thank you Outlaw. Thank you Dean. Thank you everybody. Thank you for the support and everything. It means a lot to me. You too guys. Take care everybody. Sleep well. Till next time. Race you later. Oh my god, 3%.